Well, hello there, guys. Today we're going to be playing a little bit of Highfleet. We've actually played this before. Just an extremely enjoyable game here. So let's jump back in and pretty much trying to build our fleet up to take on the enemy. We actually just got this character, Imlan Harish. He's an actual noble, a prince in this particular game. Well, one of many princes. And we're going to bring him along with us. Now, first things first, we got to fix our ship. One of them is really, really badly damaged, so let's do that. We're going to go ahead. It's probably going to take some time, but I think we have time to spare. Let's repair this thing. And look at that. It's going to take a long time, probably too long. We can at least get it somewhat repaired. At the same time, I'm also going to go ahead and purchase some more fuel. And we're simply going to wait. Oh, we're receiving a transmission from Dode. Seize the city of Melka and wait our forces there. So, pretty clear we have an order to seize the city. 1 second, folks. Let me just drop this in Discord. All right, let's jump in here. Okay, fair enough. Our chance to get into the thick of things. Yeah, but we also need to repair this ship. And we need to refuel a whole bunch more. Oh, it doesn't do the full refuel. Let's take a look there. Supplies. We have more than enough money for it. There we go. And again, I'm definitely not waiting the full 35 hours to repair this ship. It's just way too long to wait. Did repair some of it here. Probably just not going to bring it into battle for a while, but we can sort of fix it little by little. Since we didn't land this particular ship, it takes a little bit longer to actually fix it up. Let's see if we can see that city. So there's Melka. Let's rendezvous with the first squadron. And that's okay. We're not going to finish that repair. We are going to take off. Straight into combat, boys. And sure enough, there is definitely combat to be had. The gladiator, the guy that we just hired, is going to be first into the battle. I'm not sure I want to put him in first. I'll put in this Navarin, hoping it's not the one that's damaged. Come on, baby. Oh, nice hits already. Getting some nice hits too, though.
The enemy has been destroyed.
One down. I really don't want this Navarin to get too badly damaged, so I might retreat a bit early here. They also have a guy on the ground, an anti-air unit. It, of course, cause some serious problems. There it is. There's the missile. Gonna have to pop flares. Oh, just barely missed.
Fuel tanks are on fire.
Not good. I don't want to abandon ship yet. We have no more anti-fire countermeasures.
Fuel system is on fire. The fuel system is burning.
Alright, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. We'll abandon. Flares.
Missile destroyed.
Another one down. And this is our damage ship for sure. Got a pilot there. That little triangle is actually a pilot parachuting out. And there we go. Nice. 50 crew dead, obviously not great. We can actually retry. I'm going to allow this once. Typically, we should not allow ourselves this chance because it's not particularly realistic. But what the hell? First time for everything, am I right? We can also see how that gladiator performs in battle. But let's keep things simple. one countermeasure for fire, it seems. Let's get the gladiator in here. What's up, Cobra? Alright, we managed to actually pop the flares.
Missile launched.
Get him. Oh! The actual prop ship got away, and I think he's also a gladiator, or a gladiator type. Get it. Flares. One ship down. Got another one. And of course, we're trying to meet up with Admiral Dog right now. This is the spot he's on. Fortunately, we're going to have to go in with a somewhat damaged gladiator, but we'll fix her up over time. Only 2 crew dead. That's a much more acceptable outcome. Alright, well, we're going to have to land on Melka, and probably with one of our damaged ships so that we can actually fix him up. That Navarin is really badly damaged, but I actually care more about the gladiator. Let's try to fix this baby. And if we land, we have a much better chance of actually fixing the ships.
Fire reverse thrusters. 500 meters. 300 meters. 100 meters. Throwing it ready.
Cobra, of course, our meme lord on the Discord server.
Touchdown confirmed.
Here we go.
That's the landing. Good work, everyone.
Okay, first things first, ship works, but we could also get some missiles for it. Of course, right now we're just going to repair it. 8 hours, that's an acceptable time to repair there. I'd also like to repair this Navarin, but it's going to take way too long, as you can see. Especially since he's not in the docks. It's impossible to get him in the docks, so I'll repair a bit, but I'm not going for much. And then, of course, supplies. Let's get all the fuel we can. Nice, we actually got a game save out of that. The watch reports a squadron approaching. Damn, that was fast. Well, you have my congratulations, gentlemen. The campaign has proven to be a great success so far. And I am confident, Admiral, that we owe this success to the Duke's talents. He's singing my praises. Game is so aesthetically pleasing, says Scab Bloxy. I so agree. Yeah, the explosions are incredible. Like, the explosions do the game justice, right? Because initially you look at it and it's like, oh, this is just going to be your regular, like, text-based RPG/strategy game. But when you get to the actual combat, it's like, my god. This is like next-gen stuff here. Hope you followed your orders to the level. Affirmative, Admiral. We're trying to be a very respectful general here. I'm not going to start a nuclear war like I did in my last playthrough. I'm actually going to try to play by the books. Thank you for your confidence. And we got an additional ship, the Nomad, there to add to our fleet. This is getting pretty expensive. Nonetheless, alright. I hate the radio transmission aspect of this game, but it must be done. Find out exactly where this bastard is. It is a nice, like, additional layer to the game, I will say that. Oh, might be getting something. There seemed to have been a signal there. There we go. No, we still have to keep on going. I guess it has to be all the way on the right side. You gotta discover this stuff. It's a complex aspect of the game, but it must be figured out. It's gotta be that one. Definitely that frequency. Look at that! Oh! is pretty cool. All right, we have the signal. Now we need to determine their bearing. And there we go. No, I have not. It's a hot city, though, I'm sure. Arrive in approximately 11 hours. 130, heading southwest. Oh, from the enemy strike group. We now know their bearing and destination. Now, we could, of course, also send out our own strike group. And they're going to Hamad. I need to repair these ships, though. And I need to get some fuel. But if they're going to be there in 11 hours, we need to leave soon. We could also go to Kushan and evade the strike group, it seems, not Hamat. Let's do it. We're going to go to Kushan. Can't stick around. This game's all about, for sure, well, not all about, but a large part of it is you got to keep on moving. If you stay in one location for too long, the enemy gets a bead on you and destroys you. Yep, we need to destroy the garrison. Alright, let's do it. So we're going to take all of the Navarans. And the problem is that these Navarans are pretty badly damaged, but we're going to try it anyway. Here we go. Strike group time. Oh, those things look strong, man. And I wasn't kidding when I said the Navarans are damaged, as you can see. If you look at the left screen, he's all chewed up. Saved me there, but will they save the rest of the ship? I don't think so. Come on, baby. Oh! It's already popping an escape pod? What? Yeah, these are some really beefy ships. That's the problem here. Our Navarans are very light craft.
Fuel system is on fire. Engine locked.
Come on, let's at least knock one down before we bring in the other nav.
The enemy has been destroyed.
And he's firing a missile, little bastard. Flares? Oh, just barely saved us. We can't keep this entire fleet alive. If this Navarin starts taking lethal damage, I'm just going to keep fighting. I mean, I'll eject the crew, but I'm not going to save the ship. Oh, you smacked us on top of that. We just barely missed it. Wish we could take that ship, actually. Firing in one of their engines like this is the right course of action. Just keep on overwhelming that. Oh boy! We have no more countermeasures. We're gonna have to get out.
The fuel system is burning.
Get out of there, boys.
Evacuate the ship.
But at least we escaped with a substantial part of the crew.
Missile away.
There's a missile. Yeah, baby. For us, but he might get a dead on hit as well. The machinery that it must take to create these ships, I mean, really amazing. Ouch! We have no more countermeasures. That means the strike group is finished. We abandoned ship and killed the enemy at the same time. I'm gonna keep moving with it. That was interesting. And of course, a lot of our crew dead because we lost 2 ships, but I'm gonna keep pushing. Like a hardcore approach to the game. We're gonna have to buy more Navarins for sure. And there we go. We are at Kushan. We've conquered it. Ships to land. Ships to land. Probably the Gladiator or the Navarin, whichever one is more damaged. It looks like the Gladiator is slightly more damaged. And there's a Noble in this ship, so we don't want this thing to approach.
Fire reverse thrusters. 500 meters. 300 meters.
Oh, baby.
100 meters. Everyone get ready. Touchdown confirmed.
Welcome.
Landing complete.
Can actually repair both of these guys. It's not going to take too long. Just got offline with the squadron. Any news from the capital? Not much. The situation's still grim. The rebels are firmly entrenched in Kadim Ridge. It'll be a long while before we can drive them out. Fair enough. You should probably ask the Admiral about that, Grand Duke. Okay. Well, for now, we're just going to refuel. And, of course, keep fixing our ship. Our ships, I should say. Not good. Getting a radio signal here. Not good at all. Probably have an enemy strike force approaching. It's a good idea to just get the hell out of here fairly soon. Gotta get the right frequency. Now, you do not have to decode these messages if you don't like to do this. You can just hit this button, the auto intercept, but the message is not going to be as good as if you were just to decode it yourself. Certain it's back there where we were before. We're gonna do the auto intercept. Now, this is not what I recommend, but as you can see, I think since we're playing fairly early in the game, it's giving us the average speed heading southeast, following the route from Hama to Melka, so that's a lot of information, actually. A bit too much information. Usually wouldn't get that much for such a fail, but alright, fair enough. Let me just make sure we didn't forget anything in Kushan. Sometimes there are ships being sold, etc., but I think we're good. Now, one thing we could do, go to the ship works here and put some missiles on that Navarin. I think she actually already has one. Yeah, she might already have one. No missiles here, unfortunately. Let's head off. And we're gonna go to Ur. We need to seize Ur. One of the most ancient cities in history is now the name of a planet. I ask that you request reinforcements from the Admiral. Fine. Fair enough. I'm not gonna try to be a hero here. Just use the internal comms to contact the Admiral. Oh, nice. Let's do it. Boss shots, okay. Now, the cool thing about this game, guys, of course, it is a hardcore game. There are some battles that you can replay, etc. But once we've gone through this storyline, you can actually start your own fleet, build it however you want. I think you can even customize ships, if I'm not mistaken. Could have gone with just a good old-fashioned strike force. There is a nice transport ship here, guys. A prize ship. It's worth a lot. Those are the Voshods. I think these are just, like, comm ships, pretty much. Let's do this. We're gonna send the Navarin first. There are so many ships. Let's do it. This will be a battle.
Missile away.
That was fast. I'm gonna already start getting towards the retreat area because this Navarin can't take too much damage. Good old-fashioned dogfights. Oh, is that missile coming for me? I think it is. Flares! On. We lost an engine. He's gonna lose one too. Yes, got him. Nobody's surviving that.
The fuel system is burning.
2 honor is a pretty good start for a Navarin like this. I'm gonna get him out of here. It'd be nice if we could start a fire on the enemy ship, though.
Missile launched.
Get him. Oh! Oh, man! Sneaky boys! As you can see, it's a beefy craft, the Intrepids.
The fuel system is burning. Kill confirmed.
One down. Kind of like a shotgun, almost. I like these ships, but you gotta be on target with them. Oh boy. Flare, not in time. We got no more countermeasures. The fire actually went out on its own. That's pretty unlikely. How many hits can he take? Flares, not in time.
The fuel system is burning.
That's it for countermeasures, and that is the Intrepid given to us by the Admiral here. Gotta try to find an escape route. That's it over there, but I don't know if we can get there in time. No flares?
Fuel 20%.
Oh boy. Okay, we'll see.
Missile away.
Missile time, baby. There we go. He's still alive. Just goes to show you how strong this fleet is.
Structural damage received.
You gotta be kidding me.
Fuel tanks are on fire. Structural damage received.
We've got a jam. There is a jam in the weaponry. Gonna have to head up here.
Engine lost. Fuel system is on fire. Fuel system is on fire.
We have no flares on these ships. The Navarins are full of flares. These beefier ships don't seem to think they need them. Another one down, but we've got a destroyed engine. This guy's taken such a pounding already. And now we've got the Gladiator in the mix again. He knows what he's doing. Gladiator's actually a noble. He's a special character, and there we go. Another target destroyed. Another missile on the way, and no flares. There we go. Oh. Actually, we did have flares. Shame on me. This guy does have some flares. Let's chase him down. Plenty of countermeasures as well, but we need to purchase some additional supplies. So we are going to take over Ur, but that was way too many guys lost for sure. Like I said, we're going to play this like a hardcore game. We're not going to go back. We're going to keep on pushing. Alright. Definitely going to have to land with the Gladiator, maybe even one of these other ships. They're all beat up. The Intrepid, attack corvette. I'm going to try to land with it, but it's so badly damaged, I don't think we can. We'll try it.
Getting final approach. Fire reverse thrusters. 500 meters.
Oh boy.
300 meters.
It's like trying to land a hunk of metal, pretty much. Not an actual ship. That 24 would help us so much if we could get in there, though.
100 meters.
Just trying to turn the thrusters a bit. Oh, that would really help. 24 repair. Could pretty much fix this thing up. Although it's not going to be cheap. There we go. We're good. For arrival in Ur, as we enter the city of Ur, a large crowd of people welcomed us. Too bad they don't give us money. That's the shame. Congratulations, Duke. What a victory. Well done, Mark. Now all the naysayers will have no choice but to shut their mouths. I swear even John will rejoice in today's success. Very cool. Shall I report to the Admiral? Of course. Especially since we destroyed one of his 4 ships. By order of High Command, I remain in Ur and await further instructions. I have an order to return to the point of origin, no explanation provided. On the morning of the 6th day, the observation station reported a large vessel approaching from the south. All our forces were put on high alert. Uh-oh. It was a lone ship. Hold on, let me just take a look here and make sure I'm not missing messages on the phone. Okay, nice. It was one of Skolpilev's vessels, but when it got close enough, we recognized it. The Imperial cruiser Sevastopol. It was staggeringly gigantic, a veritable flying mountain. We assembled our honor guard and prepared to meet the crew. But to our astonishment, the first man to step off the ramp was a tall Elaine wearing a golden mask. Behind him was an endless crowd of people with terrible burns and gruesome wounds. All of them Romani from the capital. It was from them that we finally heard the terrible news. The capital of the Empire had suffered a nuclear strike 4 days ago. No, the nuclear war started. Sayati's stronghold burned down in an instant, reduced to a smoldering desert of radioactive waste. What remained of the Imperial fleet was in disarray, trying desperately to fight off the gathering's advancing forces. We're definitely going to fire our nukes now. I said I wasn't going to. I lied. You gotta respond in kind, am I right? So we might start firing nukes. I've assembled you here to discuss our future activities in light of the most recent events. My opinion is this: we must press on and continue our advance towards Khiva. Pyotr Niteyevich, the news from the capital has rendered this entire operation moot. We must return to the motherland at once, the sooner the better. On the contrary, taking Khiva is more important than ever, if you would allow me to elucidate. I've had several lengthy conversations with the crew of the Sevastopol. It pains me to say this, but I'm convinced that the war in the south is lost. Returning to the motherland will spell certain doom for us. Yep. Rebel fleet is currently engaged in heavy combat in the south. Now is the time to mount an offensive in the north and take Khiva by force. And what comes next? We'll just delay the inevitable. Sooner or later, they will come to Khiva. Nope, let's do it. I trust him, man. He's battle-hardened. I think he knows what he's talking about. So there we go. Sevastopol is the new flagship of the squadron. Awesome. This is new, by the way, I think. Glory. Alright, so here we go. Now we can, of course, purchase new ships. Now, when I usually play this on Twitch, the community there, the Highfleet community, is able to kind of recommend some ships. I'm not great at this, but I'm going to do my best. So we do need tankers to get us across, like the immensity of space. Two of those. We need definitely 2 Navarins. So these are the light air superiority ships. The Intrepids were okay, but I really prefer the Gladiator. So let me take a Gladiator. And even that might be too much. Like, even that is kind of maybe too many ships. We could take one more, like a Fury or something. Never tried it, but that's going to get us to a really low amount of money. Maybe another Navarin. But again, it's going to bring us down quite a bit. Let's go with this. So I hope that I'm going with the right loadout. But this is usually what the game looks like once you've gotten through the initial campaign. No elam can endure open air for long, so many of them hide their faces. I know you hope the Tarkans of Gura will support you against Kiva. The infamous Omar Khan has found refuge in the northwest of War. I believe he can be a loyal ally to you. If you meet him, I kindly ask you to give him this. Okay, a delicate pot. Okay, let's entrust it to security. We're not going to look in the Elaim's pot. That's not cool. It's a party foul to do that. You're not supposed to look in other people's pot. Come on now, guys. You know this. Okay, let's open. Oh, wait. Yep. Just get some fuel. Damn, that's expensive. I forgot how once you actually get into the campaign, things get really pricey in this game. Also, it takes a while to refuel, as you can see. Let's just see where Kiva is. We're supposed to meet with somebody northwest of Ur, so that's where I'm heading over to Otakesh. It's a lot of fuel. We didn't need to buy all of that. I'm definitely not going to bother with picking up the signal. I'm just going to head the hell out of here. Yes, sir, AnthonyJones. That's right, man. Doing some Highfleet. This is just a great
Attention,
game.
new target on the radar.
Airborne target. Now, this could be a missile. It could be an air fleet. We'll soon find out. And yes, we are going to prepare a strike group. So I'm going to send in 2 Navarins. No. There we go.
Roger that. Good luck. Attention, new target on the radar.
Damn it, they sent a warning message. Got there a bit too late, unfortunately. We are going to still face them, but that always complicates things. Gladiators out here as well. Let's just go for it.
Missile away.
Eat
The
that.
enemy has been destroyed. Target destroyed.
Do not withstand these guns, baby. Oh, you like that?
Missile launched.
Flares were not popped on time. Oh, sorry, I don't want to destroy the prize ship. I fucked up. I destroyed the prize ship. If it gives me an option, I'm going to retry that. I don't want to destroy the prize ship. That's something we can actually steal for money. Let's keep that. Try again.
Missile away. Missile away.
Oh, you got my missile.
The enemy has been destroyed.
You see that just took one burst. Just one burst to wipe them out. We definitely want to keep this gladiator safe. So I fired so many flares, it did not make a difference. There we go, now we got the prize ship. That's what I'm talking about, baby. 12,470 gold, wonderful. We could also try to salvage stuff from the ship, but this is always pretty dangerous. Let's see. Let's disassemble that hull. Yeah, it's starting to explode already. Ships of Great Tarkan spotted west of City Urkesh. You are ordered to increase security patrols to all operators in the area. We want to get away from Urkesh. Yeah, they are great. We're going to land with the Gladiator just to repair him. He's not too badly damaged, but I want him shiny and chrome. Isn't that the Mad Max thing? Shiny and chrome?
500
there we go.
Fire reverse thrusters. 300 meters. 100 meters.
Oh!
Throwing it ready.
The foot's fine.
Touchdown
The foot's
confirmed.
fine. Don't pay attention to the foot. I think he's fine.
Success.
that repair bonus is tremendous, so I'm gonna take it. People free for the taking. To the officer's chagrin, your ill-aimed allies are not above claiming slaves after a battle. Hey, it's tough times. These people have no master now, Sahib, one of the warriors assures. They used to belong to the Noyans you defeated, and now they belong to us by law. We could be like the really good guys and try to forbid slave trading, but I don't think it's going to work out for us, to be honest. Hey, Ezekiel, how you doing, bud? By the way, guys, to everybody watching, I have the Nexus link in the description. This game is available on my Nexus. It's one of the few games that I play that's actually available on the Nexus GG store. Alright, I am going to say, do as you like. I don't want to cause any issues. I mean, apparently we got 5,000 for saying that. We also increased our worldview. Got a little bit of an order drop, but you gotta do what you gotta do. It's tough times, what can I say? Alright, let's repair. And we needed the money badly. We're eventually gonna need the money to purchase new ships as well. And actually, I believe we can maybe get some missiles for our Navarans. That's a bomb. Bombs aren't as good because, of course, they're just gonna kind of drop down on ground targets. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it now. Pretty cool, though. Never actually tried to increase the armor parts here, but I'm not going to mess around with it. I leave the ship customization to other folks. Yeah, that movie, Mad Max Fury Road, and you know, at some point, Anthony, I am going to stream that on Twitch. Not the movie, but the game, the Mad Max game. It's actually quite good. Oh, there we go. Not all of our fleet was here. That's why the fuel total was so cheap. That's more like it. My god, we don't need that much. Let's just see how far that gets us. Of course. Oh, yeah. Just about all of the Mad Max films are good. I even like Fury Road, honestly. I even like Fury Road. Oh, we're getting that signal. There we go. As long as we get it in time, we're fine. Heading northeast, not much information, but good enough. At least we know that a strike group is not coming this way. Well, not for the foreseeable future. Enemy intel, cheaper fuel. We do need the enemy intel. Know exactly what they're up to, so we're gonna head to Shafi. Shafi? Charlize Theron, yeah. Alright, let's prepare a strike group. I don't know why it sets up the Skylarks as a strike group. We don't want to send the Gladiator either. We're just sending the Navarans.
We are present for now.
Okay. Okay. Well, that was an easy kill. Love that bombing. There we go. Pretty easy kill with the strike group, man. My goodness. Got the ammunition and the fuel tank. Nice. Just wait for the rest of the fleet to arrive.
Welcome back.
And Actually, everybody's in pretty good shape. We'll land with the Gladiator. We don't really need to, though. But I know it looks cool for you guys, so
Beginning
I'm
final
doing it.
approach. Fire reverse thrusters. 500 meters. 300 meters. 100 meters. Throwing it ready. Touchdown confirmed.
No, he's gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine. Just gotta kind of right myself up a bit. There we go. We didn't mean to step there. We're gonna step over here. There we go. We're still fine. We're still not damaged. This thing can take quite a beating. Turn it in a bit. There we go. Watch those ankles. All right, there we go. Wonderful. Bit of a interesting landing. Not a rough one, just an interesting one. Alright, so when supplies are over here, occasionally that means that we've got some interesting missiles we could purchase. I'm gonna buy a few 130 mil armor-piercing missiles, just like 5. So much here that we could buy, of course. We're not at the point of needing airships or anything like that. Still pretty nice. And now we're just waiting. Alright, we've captured a troposcatter communication station. It will supply us with intel on enemies' movements until they realize what's happened. We can select what data, trade data, SG, not sure what this is for, and TAC data. Let's go for trade data. Right now we're just going to refuel a bit. So we know for sure there are trade ships moving this way, transport ships. Not sure if we can get there in time, but we're going to try. So we're going to head over there to Nahor and see if we can intercept those trade ships. Still haven't fired any nuclear missiles either.
Attention, new target on the radar.
Oh, it's a big attack, I believe. Yeah, there are transports all over the damn place. I believe we have to send out a strike group for this, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Yep. That is a strike group situation. They've got a lot there. Nope, they actually found our fleet, and it's just going to be Navarin, Courageous, and an Intrepid, I believe. All right, let's go.
Missile launched.
Flares. It just always finds the Gladiator no matter what. Another one down. We actually had an engine on fire, but since it was destroyed, it did not cause a fire in the ship. Finally, the flares worked, man. Really had to just go crazy with them there. Gladiator is definitely taking some nasty wounds during this battle. The the lower part of the ship on the right side is chewed away. So we are going to have to fix him up. I haven't seen it either, honestly. I'm one of the few people who, you know, I was a fan of like sci-fi as a younger fellow, but I never really got into DUNE. I like the idea of spice and all that stuff, and I did like the original movie, but never was huge on the books. Search that radio room. And we'll also get on some crew protection. We'll just make it a little bit safer. And this time we definitely should land with the Gladiator, but of course he is badly hurt.
Fire reverse thrusters. Beginning final approach. 500 meters. 300 meters.
landing no matter what, because he's missing, of course, that left leg.
Landing complete.
Oh, and look at this, Tarkan. Before you can approach the ship, you hear a guard's loud voice telling you to stop. An armed man on the aft deck is watching you. He gestures for you to stay back. The moment you take another step forward, the ship fires a warning shot. They lost their minds? Did they even realize who's standing before them? We'll stay here and wait. A man disembarks from the ship and walks towards you. His uniform and insignia are not familiar to you. He acknowledges you with a polite bow as he approaches. In the name of the Empire, I welcome you. Alright, Yitzhak. He looks awesome, by the way. He's got that rifle with a scope. Really nice beret. Just very cool. And this actually is increasing our fleet morale, so we're trying to, of course, have good relations with this guy. The great destiny of the Romani Empire. He's going to like to hear that. And the importance of faith in times of trouble. I'm sure he's a man of faith. No, he's not. I guess the proud Romani don't care about faith. Of how the Sayati is a good friend and a fearsome foe. Alright, he likes that. How the weak appeal to justice to undermine the strong. No, he doesn't like that either. We're not getting along with this noble. You gotta learn these things little by little. Hey, Kenobi, how you doing, man? The dangers of faith. That he likes. He's not a fan of faith. Values law above faith. But he will not join us. Tarkans are outlaws now, but I've heard the rumors of a Tarkan living to the southwest of here. And another one apparently to the northwest. And he did give us some gold, so fair enough. Now let's fix our gladiator. 36 hours and we landed this thing. It's going to be way too long. So let's just fix what we can here. 21 hours, even that's pushing it. But we'll do it. At least until we're done refueling. Those are pretty serious repairs. It's only the first half of the novel, but I appreciate them taking adequate time to tell the story.
Radar emission detected.
We're really not trying to bother with the radar. We're gonna have to get out of here for sure. There's another transport ship as well, like directly out here. And I'm not messing with it. I think we just need to get out of here as soon as we're done refueling. So we mentioned to the southwest that there is a Tarkan. That would be a shot, and it's also faster ship repairs, which we need. Let's go. Oh boy. We don't have enough fuel for the flight. How can that be? Fair enough. We're gonna have to head back. Didn't realize fuel was so bad. Fair enough. Oh no! Oh no, never mind. Why is it not letting us land? Letting us land. Hold on a second. Yeah, it's not repairing. Hold on, I think we're gonna have to open the game up again. That's just weird. We had fuel before, and now we're at low fuel. Supposedly we're in the city, but not really. Here we go. Maybe now we're in the city? Weird. Very strange. Alright, well. Clearly, we're gonna need a bunch of fuel. No way out of this, so we might as well just get ready. And we'll repair a little bit of this ship as well. Something seems strange about that, but okay. I'll bite. This could also be the enemy's first missile attack against us. And one thing's for sure, the refueling is just taking a very long time on this particular area. So far, we've been doing pretty well. Spent too much time here. Yep. So this would be enough for us to get to Ashdod. But we paid for all that fuel. Let's go. Of course, we also have not fully repaired the Gladiator. That's okay, though. Hopefully, we find the other Tarkan over here. And yes, we're going to prepare a strike group. And just Navarins. We don't need a Gladiator, and we don't need Skylarks.
Orders confirmed. We are headed to...
Where'd they go? Like this.
Missile away. Missile destroyed.
One down.
Fuel tanks are on fire. Kill confirmed.
These Navarins can't take too much damage, but they are very maneuverable and just good fighters, period. Missile didn't hit me, thank goodness. Seems like almost like 20mm guns. Not very strong guns, but they fire in such rapid succession that would be a pretty good ally to have here. I think I'm gonna get this Navarin out of here and bring on his buddy.
Missile away.
Need a missile. Oh no! Nasty hits! I don't know if we hit a vehicle that was falling down. Whatever happened there, my goodness. We're gonna accept it, like I said. We are playing this entirely like a roguelike. And there is a transport here. Man, I hope we can knock this guy out. The same guy we were just facing.
Engine lost.
Almost seems like a Gladiator class ship. Really boxy. Probably take a bunch of
Fuel
damage.
system is on fire. Abandoned ship.
Get out of there. Ooh, send it or put it on the Discord, Ezekiel. I'll take a look at it. I'm gonna allow myself a retry here. Why not? We're gonna need some additional ships.
The fuel system is burning.
Yeah, the problem is we have no more countermeasures.
Engine lost. Fuel tanks are on fire. Fuel tanks are on fire. Engine lost.
Yep, absolutely no countermeasures at all. Now, what can sometimes happen is you can shoot that engine off, which stops us from exploding, basically.
Engine lost. Abandoned ship.
We are dead. We're now going for a full-on attack with Gladiator. Pretty rough. Like I said, I wanted this to be an original hardcore campaign, so if that's what happens, that's what happens. We'll try to do better in our next one.
Fuel system is on fire. Missile destroyed.
And as you can see, that ship is already beaten to hell. Their ship, I mean. Ours is beaten up too, but I think those are fairly easy repairs. And there we go. Cheers, man. Search for survivors. 43 rescue, nice. Gonna add those to our ship. Unfortunately, we lost 21 people rescuing them. Alright, we're gonna land with the Gladiator since he needs repairs.
Beginning final approach.
Who knows? Maybe we'll find an important character here. Unfortunately, our
100
income
meters.
is not
300
great.
meters.
Once you get into the campaign here, the custom campaign, I should say, it's tough to get money. It is.
100 meters. Everyone get ready. Touchdown confirmed.
That's the landing. Good work, everyone.
You're starting to hear rumors about your officers getting involved in the slave trade. This would have been utterly unthinkable in the capital, but here so far from home, some of your subordinates may be quick to adopt all manner of local customs. Not good, and this is maybe what we get for not standing up to it earlier. But I mean, what are we supposed to do? You know, these are troubled times. I think it's maybe not our place. Turn a blind eye to the rumors. It really is. That actually increased fleet morale. Oh, but look at the... Yeah, income is bad. They're only going to charge us $2,300, but it's going to be 14 hours. And again, our income is just in the toilet right now. I don't think I've ever gone bankrupt in the game, but this would be a first. And the alarm is raised. That's another problem here. Like, they know we're here.
Warning, radar emission detected.
Yep, that's likely going to be a missile strike. Oh boy. Yeah, it's danger close. I'm going to try to get Sukash. We're not going to be able to repair everything, nor are we going to be able to refuel everything. That's definitely a strike group. Look at that, they're chasing us now. Another remaining behind. We just got out in time. Just got out in time. Yes. And again, a strike group with just a gladiator? No. No, there's no point. It's not even fast enough to get there in time. We need to find some more Navarins. See, it's all come down to the gladiator now. He's kind of our only ship. Fair enough. There's a prize ship here too, so this could be extremely valuable for us. We need the money in game. So here we go. Oh boy. Flares.
Missile launched.
Fucking missiles, man.
The enemy has been destroyed.
BOKs are on
We have
fire.
countermeasures, but again, just maybe one more set of countermeasures before we are shit out of luck here.
Target destroyed.
Another one down. We don't want to hurt the prize ship. What's wrong with my aim today? Let's go for this guy. I think I'm just too nervous about losing the gladiator. More? How many freaking missiles does he have?
The fuel system is burning.
I've never seen that before.
Fuel 50%.
I've never ever seen that before. He had like 7 missiles. Just crazy.
The enemy has been destroyed.
I think no matter how much money we make on that ship, the transport ship, we are going to have to pay so much to repair the gladiator that it might not be worth it. Let's go. Victory is victory. A mix of retro and futuristic. That's right. And again, since we have 16 viewers, you can get this in my Nexus store. The link is down below. It's only $30. It's pretty cheap. Of course, if you want to spend those $30 here as a tip, by all means, don't buy the game. I like that veteran pilot, especially since he's a gladiator. But the battle scars lower repair time, and actually that's a lot of cash. 18,000. Got some information in the captain's cabin. Be advised, rogue Tarkan spotted north of city. Now, that could be us, but it could also be maybe that Tarkan we're looking for. There's only 2 of them left alive, I believe, after the Empire's revolt. Also, please make sure, guys, to smash that like button, bayonet that like button, whatever you want to do. It really does help us out. Fuel, got ammo, very nice. Even radio information. Alright, let's land that gladiator, because he is going to have to be repaired.
Fire reverse thrusters.
Beginning final approach. 500 meters. 300 meters.
Really want to get on that 28.
100 meters. Everyone get ready.
And again, with the Battle Scars perk, he's also going to repair faster. But these ships take a lot to repair. They really do.
Touchdown confirmed.
Nice.
Success. Thanks for your hard work.
The Blessing. Interesting. As you descend, the locals begin to crowd around you. There are so many of them that your guards have to form a protective cordon around you to keep the throng at bay. You're beginning to get used to this. Let's let the people reach out and touch you. +2 to faith. Alright, lowered fleet morale a bit, but I think it was necessary. Alright, ship works. Let's see how much it's going to cost to repair this thing. $755, not bad, but look at the hours taken. 20 hours, like, we can't spend 20 hours here. So, we're just going to have to repair it little by little. By a little bit more fuel, not much. And that's it. We'll refuel and get the hell out of here. And we can also get additional data here, so let's get that trade data. Just from taking the area, we get additional data. And some TAC intel maybe as well. So yeah, we knew already that there was a strike group there, but that's good to have that confirmed. And now at Oktog, we can purchase reinforcements. That's what we really need. Like maybe another Navarin. That would just be amazing. We can maybe repair it a little bit more. It's risky, but just gonna try to get that guy in working order. They're not gonna charge us anymore, so might as well take it. And unfortunately, no missiles that we could purchase here. Yep, we want to get out of here. Let's go. Like I said, things are going to get interesting very soon. And there's the missile strike. I was worried about that. So we can have, we have an anti-air missile to deal with it, but it's unlikely that it's going to get there in time. Yep, it just hit one of our fuel vehicles. That's the danger of being out here, folks. So many missiles on the way.
Missile away.
Oh, missed the missile again. And of course, this stops us from moving because it's destroying all of our fuel. Let's just keep pushing. We're going for a hardcore game, and we're sticking to it. No. No need for a strike group in this situation. They know we're here. Oh boy. The big boys are going to have to go in our flagship, the Sevastopol.
Missile launched. Missile away.
The enemy has been destroyed.
Another one. The sky is burning, folks. The rain doesn't make a damn bit of difference. There is fire everywhere. Stop the missile. Nice. Pretty much a floating city. Back up. It's so damn heavy. Yeah, it really pumps you up. It does, man. The game is so well made. Oh, to hell! Oh, the Emperor! We're going to try to get what we can, the ammunition, some of the survivors perhaps, fuel tanks. And we're going to land with the Gladiator. Again, we're going to try to repair him. Took a hell of a beating there.
Fire reverse thrusters.
Beginning final approach.
As you can see over here, we do have other ships we can hire. What we really need are Navarins. That's a Rook, but I don't think we have enough money for it. Let's see. That's a Yars strategic frigate. Definitely can't afford that behemoth. Let's take one Rook. Again, I think this is going to mess us up in terms of repair on other ships, but we got to try. We can't get by with just the fleet we have. Alright, again. 9.8 hours is a long time to wait, but they're only charging us 300. So I'm going to try to stay here as long as I can. Also get a little bit of fuel. And so far we're alive, but that's unlikely to continue. Yep, sure enough, there's a radar emission here. We should probably head out. Enemy intel is always useful, of course. So I'm heading out. We're not going to be able to repair the Gladiator all in one go. There's just no way. Yeah, okay, I'm going to try a strike group. I'm a bit nervous about this. I've never used the Rook as a strike unit. Kind of concerned. Maybe I'll send the Gladiator in as well. I don't know if the Gladiator counts as a strike unit, though, but we're going to try anyway. Let's put the Rook in first. He's got bombs as well, by the way. So if he could launch these properly... I'm going to try to get that guy. Here we go. Bombing run. please. God of the sky. Yeah, baby. One is down. Oh, she's got a mean gun. You guys hear that? Listen to that chain gun, man. Not very strong, but man, it rattles off. Must be hundreds of rounds a second. We got no flares, but we are fast. Oh, shit. Yeah, speed isn't going to do much against a missile attack like that. I don't like the length of this fight. All comes back to the Gladiator, folks. And again, we're doing the hardcore game. We are not restarting. He's actually got our escape pod on the bottom of his ship, so we end up hurting our own men by firing on him. He's using human shields. Look at the city below, too, just to get a reference point of how large these ships are. It took one hit, but the enemy is destroyed. I'll take it. What's up, Odinot? Yeah, not an easy day, and a lost ship, of course. Never easy. You advise Rogue Tarkan? Yeah, we got this. Southwest of city Dorut. So we do want to stay away from the southwest of city Dorut. So that's a lot of fuel, too. Nice. Repairs will take much less time. That's what I like to hear. Unfortunately, it seems that this place is already spotted. Try to fix up the Gladiator as best we can.
Beginning final approach.
Fire reverse thrusters.
500 meters. 300 meters. 100 meters. Throwing it ready.
We're okay. We're okay.
Structural damage received.
We're doing just fine there. That was a perfectly good landing. Don't pay attention. I did want to land in that 39, though, but I expected to go down a lot
Beginning
softer.
final approach.
Fire reverse thrusters.
500 meters. 300 meters.
Actually, we're going to try to get over there a bit. There's a 90 over there. So much for stopping by, guys. I really do appreciate it. Please make sure to smash that like.
Touchdown confirmed.
There's no way he can get in there. There's no way he can get in there. He's too fat. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, we're gonna have to go for the 12 or the 39.
Meters. Throwing it ready.
Let's go for the 39. Again, we knocked the damn leg off. My God. I might just eat the damage this time. I might just eat the damage. I said I wouldn't restart, but I've been making exceptions with the landing. Gotta try one more time. Gotta try one more time. The Gladiator's all we got, folks. It's all we got.
Approach. 500 meters.
Fire reverse thrusters.
300 meters. 100 meters. Throwing it ready. Touchdown confirmed.
That's how you do it.
Success. Thanks for your hard work.
Alright, let's fix her up. Only 2,000. We don't even have much money left. Looks like they're going to fix for free. Only 3 hours. So that's pretty good. A little bit of a blessing for us. So this is not going to be a Strike Force message, but it could actually be a noble travel message. Kushan. There's a money sign there. That's making me want to head over there. Let's go. Now again, we still have those nukes that we could use if we want. We've got one nuclear missile. So once I think like we have no chance, I might fire the nuclear missile just to show it off to you guys. We're not going with a strike group. Alright. Actually, I'm going to send in the Sevastopol first just to show you the awesome power of the ship. Missiles are a problem.
A generator has been destroyed.
Finally, one down. Look at that, man. Massive internal explosion. There we go. Yeah, the Sevastopol between these guys are pretty easy. Let's actually get some crew protection on. It's pretty dangerous out here. Oh, nice. We got an Empire Cross. We can use this in negotiations. Intercepted enemy communications mentioned Tarkan ships east of City Kushan. Additional security requested for ships in the area. And we desperately need fuel.
Fire reverse thrusters.
Beginning final approach.
Gladiator's actually not in bad
300
shape.
meters. 100 meters.
When I'm done with it, it's going to be in bad shape.
Touchdown confirmed.
Structural damage received.
Yeah, we just took a leg off the damn thing. It's becoming tougher to land the Gladiator. Initially, we were doing great. Now it's taking some damage. The thrusters on the bottom side are not as strong. It's a new approach to landing there. Here we go.
Beginning final approach.
Fire reverse thrusters.
Also don't like us coming in on an
500
angle
meters.
there. Let's try to go to the right a bit.
300 meters.
See that tilt? That's no good. So we're going to try to land right on top of the 12. Forget the 12. We'll go to the 6. We'll go to the 6. Whatever's easier. Whatever's easier for you, Gladiator. You're our last good ship. You could also try to repair the Sevastopol, but that would take
100 meters.
weeks.
Everyone get ready.
Oh!
Touchdown confirmed.
Oh, why is it? It's not confirmed if you didn't stop. There we go.
That's the landing. Good work, everyone.
Finally. Woo! What a landing, man. So actually attaching 2 missiles to it as well, but it's 1,200. We simply don't have the money. But they'll repair the Sevastopol a little bit, and whatever we have left we'll spend on fuel, but yeah, we're out of funds. We can sell cargo, we can sell our own ships. Let's see what cargo we can sell. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here we don't need. Actually never sold. There we go. Nice. We don't need any of these components, so let's get them. Afford a little bit of fuel as well. Nice, man. And even the Sevastopol gets a little bit of a repair job. Definitely need the reinforcements. Oh, we don't have enough fuel, damn it. We gotta go back and get some more fuel. Things are getting dangerous. WTF. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go to Osh. Gotta get out of here. Now again, a strike group is only useful if you have strike group forces. We don't. The Gladiator's not fast enough. So we simply go in, baby. Fight with Sevastopol again.
The enemy has been destroyed.
Ouch. Still got a lot of fight left in her, though. Dodge the missiles just because it's so heavy, the ship, to move it left or right takes 4 or 5 seconds just to get it started. Down he goes. Good, boys.
Attention, new target on the radar.
It's gonna be a missile.
Attention, new target on the radar.
Missile away.
Stopped one.
Missile away.
Oh! Second one landed. Of course, going for the Skylark. Piece of loot bearing structure was dislodged in the fire and collapsed right above your men, leaving several crew members dead. Man! That's rough. Alright, let's see here. We have to get fuel. There's just no way around that. You know, if we landed with the Skylark, we could actually repair this bad boy. But he's badly damaged, and it's a tough landing with this thing.
Beginning final
It's pretty much just a fuel ship. That's all it does, is provides fuel.
500 meters. 300 meters.
It's rocketing down right now. Again, I think we can like lay it on its side, but it's in a real bad state, as you can see.
100 meters. Everyone get ready.
Gotta let it just rest there. That's just the way it's gonna have to land. It's that simple.
A generator has been destroyed.
Continue.
That's the landing. Good work, everyone.
Look at it just on its side there. The insurgents. The doyen who greets you after landing tells you about a group of soldiers loyal to the governor who left the city shortly before your arrival. These insurgents must be hiding somewhere in the mountains nearby. Let's send troops to comb the nearby mountains. Find the enemy encampment. Unfortunately, they find the camp abandoned. They turn up nothing else, no matter how hard they search. It's too bad. No, it's destroyed. Again, we're going to keep on moving, so the Skylark is just done. It's donezo. We've got the Sevastopol and the Gladiator left. Let's try to repair the Sevastopol a bit. But not having a fuel vehicle is rough. In fact, I think I'm just going to cancel that. Refill our fuel tanks, and get out of here. I'd like to get to Kyriev. We're still alive, that's what's important. Incredibly, we're still alive. We're not going to try to decipher the radio signal either. Now, of course, if you're playing the campaign,
Warning, radar
probably
emission
should.
detected.
The radar emission is likely going to be a missile.
Attention, new target on the radar.
Yep, on the way. And that's definitely a strike force. Well, here we go. Cormoran, Griffin, a Negev. Yeah, it's all gonna come down to this, boys and girls. They might have us here. What we could have done is fired the nukes there, so you guys could have seen the nuke animation.
Fuel system is on fire. Fuel tanks are on fire. Fuel system is on fire.
On. Still got a fight left in you, Sebastopol. There we go.
Kill confirmed.
One down. And although this will likely change, currently there's no serious damage to this Sebastopol. It's all exterior stuff. Usually they have to use a nuke to kill this thing, although it can change here. Having issues with fire control. And it has no flares because it's too damn big. Actually, he just get his own ship there with those missiles. A little blessing in disguise for us.
The generator has been destroyed.
How is he still flying, man? That ship is
The
completely
generator has been destroyed.
in flames.
Kill confirmed.
Finally! Look at that massive structure falling to Earth, folks.
Target destroyed.
Got another one. Another one of these bastards out here, eh? Those little triangles you see are the escape pods.
The generator has been destroyed. Target destroyed.
Took forever though. That was a long battle for this basketball. As you can see, we did lose crew there. 120 crew. Yep, things are getting serious. Gonna search for
Attention.
survivors.
Visual contact.
And there is a visual target on the way. Fair enough. I was gonna fire the nuke, but thought better of it.
Target destroyed.
Get him, man, get him!
The enemy has been destroyed.
Now Sebastopol is truly taking damage, though.
Target destroyed.
Got the missile. Nice little save there at the end. Now we're good. We're good. We will be RIP very soon, though. Yeah, CB, this is a great game. This one is great. We're going to try to protect the crew first. And actually, we got 33 back. Not bad, considering we are pretty badly damaged as is. I definitely don't want to try landing with the Sebastopol. Such a massive ship. Should we try it though, just to see? Let's try. Oh, it doesn't let us. It doesn't let us. Nope, it really doesn't. That's weird. It's not letting us get in the city. That is a little weird. It's not that it's not letting the Sebastopol land. It's just not letting us get into the city there. What? Let's leave and come back. What the hell is that about? Like, you're supposed to be able to enter the city whether or not your ships can land, basically. That's not letting us do anything. That's very strange. Oh, maybe that's where it's... That's what it is. It was just a little farther away. I was like, what in the world is going on? Alright, let's try to land Sebastopol now. Never mind. I would like a word with you, Grand Duke. It's actually the Prince. Prochus nuke, he says. Yeah, he really wants to see the nuke. As you know, the incident with the elderly Doyen made quite an impression on my subjects. There are rumors about you, Duke. They say you are a prophet. The Codex was a gift to the King of Geralt from St. Lin himself, the bear witness to the dynasty's royal legacy. The old man did you a great honor. Oh, we are descended from the Emperor. Pretty cool. How can this be, Prince Fazil? Alright, well, unfortunately we don't have enough money to buy anything, but we could probably sell a bit, and as Why Am I Here mentioned, maybe go ahead and fire a nuke off. So expensive. There we go. Oh no, cancel, cancel, cancel. Undo. These are actually parts of our ship. What are the things we can sell, though? Let's keep everything for now. I think our journey's almost over anyway, so we're probably just gonna head off and nuke. Get some fuel. Oh, what happened to our missile? Oh, you know what? We may have sold our missile. Maybe that's why we got so much. Be too easy an end to our journey here. Let's go. The Jairam.
Attention.
Missile on the way. I'm hoping it's a nuke.
Missile launched.
Oh boy.
Missile away.
Oh, she's a bad one. Not a nuke, but I'm sure they're on the way for sure.
Missile away.
Actually, our anti-air missile did hit that, but it didn't make a damn bit of difference.
A generator has been destroyed.
Sebastopol is going down.
Attention.
The fuel system is burning.
Well, here we go. We're still going for Jairam. If we can take it, we will take it. Or we'll go down in a blaze of glory here. I think Gladiator is definitely going to be destroyed after this. Rough. It's just Sevastopol at this point. Let's do it. Perfect final battle here. Just perfect. Special thanks to our channel members like AnthonyJones. If you want to join, it's just $3 a month, and it helps us hugely here. You know, obviously, since we have a fairly controversial channel because of board games, things like that, it's quite unlikely that our videos get immediately monetized, and not as easy to get ad revenue, basically. Not even close. I want to at least take out a few of these big boys before Sevastopol goes down. Another one down. Oh yeah. Oh, another missile's gonna smash into us there. It's like the Titanic of the sky. Another one down. Still destroying enemy ships incredibly. I mean, this is our flagship, so of course it's going to be pretty beefy. He's down. Sevastopol is completely destroyed. Look at those countermeasures, though. We used 2 right there just to keep the fires down. My gosh. Yeah, she's burning up. The whole damn ship is on fire. Just used up all countermeasures, and there we go. There she goes, boys. Demonetizing in the sky, exactly. And we are going to game over it there. So, of course, you get a final military score, and I believe this carries over to when you start the game again, that whole ship buying screen or whatever. I think this is actually a pretty decent score, 23,000. So the next time we play the game, I can buy an additional Navarin, maybe some more Skylarks, to make travel just a bit easier. Anyway, guys, I want to thank everybody for stopping by. I really do appreciate it when you guys swing into the streams like this. I would ask you guys to do a few things. First of all, make sure to follow me here on twitch.tv/AgrippaMaxentius, where we do most of our streams. Also, consider hitting that join button and becoming a member like AnthonyJones. You get a cool little Agrippa symbol next to your name. Why not pay $3 a month for that? Thanks again, guys. I hope to catch you on the next one, and I hope you enjoyed some Highfleet gameplay. This is definitely one of my favorite games. I should also mention that in the Nexus GG store that I have in the description of this video, which is just nexus.gg/AgrippaMaxentius, I do have this game on my for sale list. So you can pick it up there. It's $30. I think, personally, it's one of the few games that I can actually think it's actually say it's $30 well spent. It's going to give you a lot of replay value. It's going to give you a lot of different storylines and just things to do. And what can I say? I would recommend it big time. So swing by there if you'd like. And yes, as Ezekiel says, please, when the video uploads, always comment. You know, YouTube has been getting pretty stern about that. But basically, the more comments we have, it improves, I guess, like the analytics for the video. And YouTube recommends it more. So that's why the commenting is so important. And if you guys could do it on every video like Ezekiel does and AnthonyJones does, I would really appreciate it. I'm going to throw one ad your way. I hope you'll tolerate it. But thanks again for stopping into this particular stream, folks. And I agree, the music in the game is really good, man.